Hey guys, Don here with another video on Google Ads. Today I wanted to talk about budgets. This is an area that typically trips up beginners or people that are new to advertising. So I thought I'd do my best to go through and thoroughly explain how this works. In Google Ads, there's several types of budgets you can set. Average daily budgets, campaign total budgets, and shared campaign budgets. Since most people are going to end up using average daily budgets, that's the one that we're going to go over today. So you're ready to start advertising on Google. You know you want to be spending around $500 a day. You've made all your ads, your campaigns are optimizing towards the right goals, you set the budget, and you launch. A week later, your boss calls you in and asks you why you spent $1,000 on ads the previous day. Well, that's the thing. Google Ads can spend up to twice your daily budget. Why is it doing that? And how do I explain that to my boss? Well, here's how Google explains it. While your spend may vary each day, you won't pay more than your monthly charging limit, which is the average daily budget you set multiplied by the average number of days in a month. On days when your ads are likely to get you more traffic, you may spend up to 2 times your average daily budget. Those days are balanced by days when your spend is below your average daily budget. All right. That didn't tell me anything. It's okay. If you repeated that to your boss, they'd probably lose interest halfway through your explanation. Let me break it down for you in a way that's easier to understand. Essentially what's happening is Google is optimizing your budget to spend more on the days that you're more likely to receive the most conversions. If we were to spend the budget flatly, that wouldn't really be cost effective. You'd end up having really expensive days when traffic is lower, and you'd end up missing out on conversions when traffic is higher. All right, I'm going to take you through an example really quick. This is a spreadsheet. It's not pretty, but let's do it. So here's how a daily budget might look in Google Ads. So you can see that this person is spending around $1,000 a day, and their actual spend is a little bit more all over the place. So this isn't what people typically expect when they start spending money on Google Ads, but this is what's actually going to happen. Another call out here is that Google Ads is never going to exceed your monthly budget. So what that means is in a 30.4 day window, it's not going to exceed your daily budget times 30.4. So over here we have the average daily budget formula. So this is really useful to know if you were given a monthly budget and you're not quite sure how to convert that into a daily budget for Google Ads. So what you would do is you would take your monthly budget, divide that by 30.4, and that's going to give you your daily budget. So I wanted to kind of give a quick visualization of how spend might look in a Google Ads campaign. So I think the blue line is what a lot of new users will kind of expect, just a flat spend of $1,000 a day. But this red line is a lot closer to what you might actually see in Google Ads. So on the 6th, it spent $1,850, and then the next day, it spent $500. I mean, it might be a little bit smoother than that, but this trend line and this kind of movement in spend is what you're going to end up seeing. And to kind of clarify as to why Google Ads does this, I kind of filled in some mock conversion data here, and I charted it out for us. So here you can see the blue line being conversions, the red line being cost per conversion. So on the days that you had the most conversions, we had 144 this day, costs came down. So our cost per conversion was lower on that day. And you can see the days when we had less conversions, the cost per conversion was a little bit higher. So if we spent more on those days, this performance probably would have been worse. Not all ad platforms will optimize your budget the way Google Ads does, but I think a lot of them will start moving to this model or a similar model just because it'll increase client success. So the next time your boss asks you why you spent way past your budget the previous day, you can let them know that Google is optimizing your budget and you should have a pretty detailed explanation as to why. But you should be able to keep it pretty short. Just tell them it's more efficient this way. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Till next time.